welcome to English Study Hour. Today we are talking about the difference between simple past and present perfect tense while doing the practical activity together. I will try to explain every situation, every sentence in detail, trying to focus on the differences between simple past and present perfect tense. Let's start. Number 1. I can't get in touch with Nelly as she changed recently her phone number. In this sentence, we have the word recently. And when we have the words recently or lately, we always use present perfect tense. So the correct answer is, I can't get in touch with Nelly as she has recently changed her phone number. Number 2. Andy visited his uncle some days ago. The word ago shows that we are going to use simple past tense in this sentence. When we have the word ago, it always shows simple past. And the correct answer is, Andy visited his uncle some days ago. Number 3. The weather is getting worse. I'm glad that Sally and Jack take their raincoats and umbrellas with them. Here we see two sentences. The first sentence, the weather is getting worse, shows the result. We see the situation right now. The second sentence shows the action before. What happened before? Before Sally and Jack have taken their raincoats and umbrellas with them. So they have taken their raincoats and umbrellas, and now we see that the weather is getting worse. So the present simple tense is used together with present perfect tense. The resultant present is connected with the action before in present perfect tense. Number 4. Mr. Davidson, read my article, please. I explain there in detail how this equipment works. We see the same situation. Mr. Davidson, read my article, please. This is the action which happens right now. I am asking Mr. Davidson to read my article right now. This is the present action. The action before should be used in present perfect tense. I have explained there in detail how this equipment works. So we use present perfect tense in this sentence. Number 5. I see Susie yesterday. She looked very happy. We are talking about the action that happened yesterday. Yesterday is a key word for simple past. So the correct answer is, I saw Susie yesterday. She looked very happy. The verb see is irregular verb. Therefore, we have to change it according to the rules. And see in present has the form saw in the past. Therefore, I saw Susie yesterday. The verb look is a regular one. That's why we simply add ed at the end of this verb to make simple past tense. She looked very happy. Number 6. Mary not finished editing Martin's annual report yet. In this sentence, we see the word yet. And if you remember, previously we spoke about a very special rule for present perfect tense. If we have the words ever, never, yet, before, just, already, since, and for, we use present perfect tense with a finished action. Here we have the word yet plus the finished action. Therefore, we're using present perfect tense. And the correct answer is, Mary hasn't finished editing Martin's annual report yet. Number 7. Kelly is not feeling well right now. She studied a lot today and needs some sleep. Kelly is not feeling well right now is a result. It's a result in the present. And now we need to explain what happened previously. The action before present simple is always used in present perfect tense. So here we have to use present perfect tense in the second part of our sentence. Therefore, the correct answer is she has studied a lot today and needs some sleep. Additionally, in this sentence, we have the keyword today. Today plus completed action also means present perfect tense. Number 8. My cousin moved to a big house last year. In this sentence, we have the keyword last year, so we are going to use simple past. Last year is a keyword for simple past tense. And the correct answer is my cousin moved to a big house last year. Number 9. Terry's book is fantastic. You read it as well? Terry's book is fantastic. That's the result. That's the action in simple present tense. And we would like to ask a person, we would like to learn from the person if this person has already read the book. Therefore, the action before present simple is used in present perfect tense. We want to know more details. We want to learn more details. We want to get more information about this specific situation. Therefore, we're using present perfect tense in this sentence. And the correct answer is Terry's book is fantastic. Have you read it as well? Number 10. So far, Betty not let me know if she's coming with us or not. In this sentence, we have the keyword so far. And when we have the keyword so far, we always use present perfect tense with a finished action. So the correct answer is, so far, Betty hasn't let me know if she's coming with us or not. Number 11. We not talk about it with my sister this week, but I promise I will ask her opinion on it right after the conference. In this sentence, we see the keyword this week. And as we have already mentioned, the word combination this week shows present perfect tense. It shows that the action has been completed. It shows that the action has been over. It's a finished action, completed action. But the time period is not over yet. So the action is imperfect, in finished condition, in a finished state, but the time period this week is in present. Therefore, it is present perfect. The time period is going on, this week is going on, but the action has been completed. Therefore, the correct answer is, I haven't talked about it with my sister this week, but I promise I will ask her opinion on it right after the conference. Number 12. Robert started recently studying a lot because he wants to pass all his exams. In this sentence, we have the word recently. And as you remember, we've mentioned before that if we have the words recently or lately in the sentence, and if we have a finished action in a sentence, in this case, we need to use present perfect tense. Recently, lately, plus present perfect tense. And the correct answer is, Robert has recently started studying a lot because he wants to pass all his exams. Number 13. My friend lived in this town since her childhood. In this sentence, we have the word since. And if we have the word since, it shows that we have present perfect tense. Ever, never, yet, before, just, already, since, and for. The word since shows present perfect tense. And the correct answer is: my friend has lived in this town since her childhood. Number 14. 2 days ago, Annie decorated the whole office for the upcoming Christmas party. In this sentence, we have the keyword 2 days ago. And when we have the word ago with some period of time, it doesn't matter. It can be 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago, or as in our sentence, 2 days ago. When we have the word ago, it shows simple past. It shows completed action and the time that is over. Therefore, the correct answer is: 2 days ago, Annie decorated the whole office for the upcoming Christmas party. Number 15. I see Dylan in our grocery store very often. I think he finally a cozy apartment somewhere around. In this sentence, we have the first part, which tells us that I see Dylan very often in the neighborhood. Therefore, this is a result, the result of something that happened before. But what happened before? And we are learning that most probably he has changed his location. He has moved to this place, to this area. Therefore, the action which happened before the result, it is present perfect action. Present result plus the action before in present perfect tense. And the correct answer is: I see Dylan in our grocery store very often. I think he has finally found a cozy apartment somewhere around. Number 16. I applied for a new job just a week ago, but the company representative already sent me an interview invitation. In this sentence, we have two parts. In the first part, I have the word ago. I have the word combination a week ago, which includes the word ago. When we have the word ago, it shows simple past. So the first part of the sentence we're using in simple past tense. But in the second part of the sentence, we have the word already. These words shows that we have a present perfect tense in this sentence. Therefore, the correct answer is: I applied for a new job just a week ago, but the company representative has already sent me an interview invitation. Number 17. I received an email from Lily yesterday and find out that there was the attached draft of the annual report. In this sentence, we have two parts. These two parts are combined with the help of the linking word and. When we have the linking word and, it means that we're going to use the same grammatical construction in both parts of the sentence. In the first part of the sentence, we have the word yesterday, and it shows that the action is over as well as the time is over because it was yesterday, so the day is over. In this case, we're going to use simple past tense in both parts of the sentence. And the correct answer is: I received an email from Lily yesterday and found out that there was the attached draft of the annual report. Number 18. I not plant the spring flowers in my garden yet, but I'm going to do it on Sunday. In this sentence, we have the word yet. And if we have the word yet plus a completed action, it means we need to use present perfect tense in a sentence. And the correct answer is, I haven't planted the spring flowers in my garden yet, but I'm going to do it on Sunday. Number 19. We play tennis 4 times this week. In this sentence, we have the word combination this week. So the action is over, but the time is going on. This week means that I have already played tennis, so I completed my action. But this week, the time is not over yet. The week is still going on. So we need to use present perfect tense in this sentence. The word combinations this week, this year, this month show that we need to use present perfect tense in the sentence with the completed action, of course. And the correct answer is, we have played tennis 4 times this week. In this sentence, we also have the combination 4 times. So the action happened multiple times. And if the action happened multiple times, we always use present perfect tense. Therefore, in this sentence, we have 2 key combinations. We have 2 key word combinations which show us that we have to use present perfect tense. And the last, number 20. I've heard that due to the forest fires last year, many birds change their habitat. In this sentence, we have the word combination last year. And if we use the word combinations last year, last week, last summer, last spring, last winter, we have to use simple past tense in the sentence. The action is completed and the time period is over as well. So the correct answer is, I've heard that due to the forest fires last year, many changed their habitat. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Goodbye!